Alright, welcome back to Blueprints with day 12. So on day 11, I managed to open an anteroom chamber door. I may try and see if I can get through it, but I have more to learn, so I think I'm going to focus on new rooms this run. And I'm still missing down here. I'm still missing one of the flames. I know I can turn this one on over in the orchard, but I left it off in case that meant that I couldn't get the extra footprints. But once I find the other gas valve, I can turn it on. I'm wondering if it's in the server room. I've had all of these through the tool shed. That's a helpful tool. That's a helpful tool. Gas valve in here. That would be interesting. I've been playing the game with my brother, and we figured out something incredible with the paintings, and so I have to set up a Google Sheet real quick. It's the queen and the ace, which is probably ace and face, which is probably F. Put the rest together as we go. Going back to that as I find them. All right. Let's start left, I guess. Ray and pry, so that one's A. Desert and dessert. That's S, right? It's just a different desert and dessert. Yeah. Sorry, I had to look for Mrs. I don't always know how to spell. Chronic problem. Okay. Yeah, safe. Oh, it's gonna be something safe. Boop-a-doo-boo. Boop-a-doo. I don't like the chapel, but I need it, so. kind of a waste, to be honest. I'll do the West Wing Hall because it's free. Plane and plan is E. Oh my lord, it's right here. This is the hint that tells you exactly what I'm doing. I gotta send that to my brother. Where is it? Camera. Because it's plane and plan. I feel like an idiot now. All right. Do the den. Like the den. Row and row. Hopefully that's right. I want to do garage. A lot of keys would be helpful. Plus I can come back, power it on. Maybe pick up the keys. Anyway, we've got car and card. Money. Here and tie. Here is T-I-E-R. What's here? R. Both those end up being a waste. Coat. Hot is A. Garage, which was D. Gosh, what a deep letter. Okay. Let's do the bedroom. Pilot and plot. Okay. keep heading up. I do love the parlor. The gems are in the box with a statement. The gems are in the black box. Okay, hang on. If the gems are in the black box and the gems are in a box with a statement, that means they're both true. This one's really tricky. Okay. There's one prize. Both of these could be true. Gems are in the black box. And then this one could be considered false because it's blank. If this one's false, if they're both false, then they're in the white box. They're either both true or they're both false, and it's just kind of a 50-50 because this one's blank. For the ice cream. Misses. Do you see this? Do you want to see this parlor puzzle? This one? The gems are in a box with a statement. Blank. The gems are in the black box. Have you seen the answer to this one? Hmm. Hmm. Is you either the black one or the white one? I can narrow that down confidently. Well, I can't. Well, yeah, because if black is true, the gems in the box statement, it could either be in this one or this one. The gems are in the black box. If blue is true, it's definitely in the black box. It could be in the blue or the black box. Black is false, then it's in the white box. This is an important rules question. There will always be at least one box which displays only true statements. There will always be at least one box which displays only false statements. So third box is always a mystery. In this case, they removed the mystery. There's only two statements. So one is true and one is false. The gems are in a box with a statement. The gems are in the black box. The gems are in a black box with a statement. The gems are in a box with a statement doesn't narrow it down. The thing that's frustrating is there's not a, like, it's a coin flip. Both of these statements, like, one statement is true, one statement is false. Both of them lead. Wait. No, hang on. So the black one has to be false. Because if the blue is true, the gems are in the black box. In the black box, the gems are in the box of the statement is also true. And one has to be a lie. But if they're in the white box, and then they're both false. One of them has to be true and one of them be false, which means the gems are in the blue box. Because then they're in a box with a statement, but they're not in the black box. They're in the blue box. Logic prevails. right is tiger and tier. Yeah, so that's G. And I'm not trick on my work. We got enough keys. Oh yeah, for sure. Trying to decide how far forward I want to come. Great place to find a shovel. All right. Yeah, we'll go back to the entry hall and explore some of the lower rooms from here. Plenty of money. Luck is with me on this run. Another thing that I've got to figure out is the puzzle pieces, the chess pieces scattered about. I'm sure that's significant. But then again, maybe not. Bridge and bride. Bid G? Way too early to put a dining room in. I don't want to do the lavatory because that's just annoying. It's an annoying red room. It's just a dead end. It's an empty dead end. Somewhere in here is unique photos. There they are. Pin and pine is E. I'm feeling that's at S safe. We have another. Ooh, a treasure map. I may already have that room. Lord Evanson. Gardens. I'm sure there's some super important stuff in this book. So I'm just going to slowly go over each page and read it later when I do editing. Oh, a map. Interesting. Is this Featherfall Keep? Based on the angle, but there's a town in between. So we would be on the other side, maybe? Interesting. That wasn't as helpful as I hoped it would be. Anyway. Tag and sads. Safe. Oh. No, that's fine. Basically a free draft. Also a new room. Quite reflective. Under the stars the dance is held, and to the floor we are compelled. Why is R bold? At the end, the clock strikes 12. What that means, only time can tell. Two remain for one last dance, and spinning again around a clock hands. Earn a second dance, chance to rise above the falling sands. Through the true time loss. Okay, so that in the workshop, there's an 8, and it talks about how bold. It talks about that. I bet you the bolding letters on each music sheet tells a story. That's R and true. Oh, good for them. There's probably something here if I have the magnifying glass. The music in here is nice. Oh, but there's no pictures in here. But I don't know if that's because of the room or because of where I chose to be. I missed a coin somewhere. I'm gonna go down the drafting room first. Oh, that's every time you enter the ballroom. Oh, that's interesting. Well, that's helpful. One major key and one minor key. Path and bat. Path and bat would be H. Alright. Key card. Is that the major key? The key card? That's funny. The noted inverse? Oh, the other first words on the Hang on. First words on the 5 are true. Oh. Back to that. I gotta find 5. I know where 8 is. Oh, there it is. P. Point. Eek. E and peak. 30 is, that's 1, 2 here. That's probably gonna say crack. Dates, crack. Safes. That's gonna be A, and that's gonna be C. Willing to bet. We'll keep looking. Probably it. Do the nook. But don't break myself off. I don't feel like I need the breaker right now. I hate to block off those 2 rooms, but that's all I got. I'm gonna go back and get some gems, but I'm gonna come this way first. Oh, both of these were locked. Glad I have a bunch of keys. I don't love the dark room, but I can walk around if I need to. The dark room's gonna be dark. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a tiger by the toe. If it hollers, let it go. This one. Whatever. Turn that on. Both of those on. Now let's see. Wait, I had this before. Hang on. Mm-mm. Red, red. This is harder to do when you're colorblind. Red, blue, 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 purple. That's then purple. That's red. Those are both purple. That's red. Oh, red. Oop, purple. Red. Red. Purple. Wait, what did that do? I think that's for the mailroom. This is vac. This was, it says utility room. I haven't actually found this room. That was, something my brother sent me. But I did it, so now if I draft the mailroom, I could do it. Oh, that's interesting. Sand and S, which corresponds with my dates. Thought. And this one. So, what is this then? Probably those two photos. Camp. Tag. Tent and 10. That makes sense. Make sure I turn that off. All right, and here we are. Let's see if we can sneak around to connect to the dining room. Mail room. Go back down and around. But actually entered the mail room. Order placed. Please return all correspondence and packages addressed to Danny Ravine to sender as he no longer employed in our staff. Oh, I don't have a magnifying glass. Here's what I just found with the fuse box. The vac system. Wait, from Dad to Simon P. Jones? Hey buddy, how's it going up there in that big house? I think most people would be pretty scared over this length of time. But you happy as a clam, perfectly content in a state with the exploration and opportunity adventure that presents themselves each day. As I'm writing this, you're currently in the garage. You're currently in the garage packing the tent. I wanted to try to post this letter before we depart tomorrow. There's a chance to arrive during your first few days on the estate. With all the preparations, I'm not sure that I'm going to find the time. So much I want to say, and I'm not sure I forgot. You're yelling at me right now to come bring you a pillowcase. Hold on a second. I'll be right back. I can tell you're really excited, but I think you might feel a little guilty about being so happy the day after the funeral. Believe me, I know how long Uncle Herbert worked on setting this up for you. I know from our conversations just how happiness projects. So do us both a favor. Be excited. This is sweet. It's a very kind letter from Dad. It is amazing. I know it's been almost 7 years since we were last up there, and I'm really curious to hear just how much you remember those summer trips. You've always been smarter than me at this kind of thing, so I'm not sure how much guidance or inspiration I can offer before your trip that will actually be useful to you. Despite my best intentions, I'm sure that on Friday I'll end up you of overused cliche expressions when we say Pharrell. Later, alligator, Dad. Get some sleep each night and don't spend all your time each day. Ninja blocks. I haven't even gotten to play. That's very kind, though. Pain Lane. Hell. Oh, and then the gymnasium here. Post? In coat? No. That's coat. C-O-A-T. And yeah, coast is C-O-A-S-D. Gymnasium. Library. Didn't find one in the ballroom because there wasn't one. Security was K. Utility closet was S. Dark room was T. This was L. I put them in the wrong spot. That was S. Sorry. I know I might post this Excel spreadsheet when I'm done with it on the video here, but probably not. Stag and stage is... Ooh, I've actually got some stuff I can combine here. Nice. EHL is what I've seen. Percentage. First words on the blank are true message. I'm gonna hate myself whenever I find it, but I record all of these, so it's okay, because if it has to do with these, I can always go back and look at my recording. Surely I can make something with this, right? Vector shovel. Where? I don't know why this is significant. Oh, I guess coat check becomes more valuable. Oh, interesting. The sledgehammer and battery pack do something, but no. Magnet. This is the first time I've gotten here and actually had things to combine, so. More likely to draw mechanical rooms while drafting. Automatically collect when entering a room. Nice. don't think there's any combination. I might have had more combos, but interesting. Learning. A painting in this. Oh, there is. Fan and flan. Interesting. Two L's next to each other. Crow and crown is N. Back. Go. And now. I don't know that I'm actually going to get the showroom, so I've only gotten it once or twice. Quick game of math. 13. 7. 2 plus 2, or 5 plus 2 is 7. Times 2 is 4. 1. Interesting. How do I do this? It doesn't matter. So it'll be 1 times 6. 6 times 2 is 12, or 1 times 2. Either way, it should be 12. 4 times 2, 8. Wait. Divided by 4 is 2. Divided by 10? Oh, it's up here. It's pink. That explains my confusion. 4 times 5, 20. Times 2 is 40. Divided by 4 is 10. Divided by 10 is... Ooh, the rotund. I'm gonna take this to put one of my combined tools in. Don't remember me telling me I had a broken lever in there? Yeah. Oh, I should go back for that treasure map. So I'm gonna put electromagnet in there. Actually, did I put the key card in there? Yeah, that's... Oh, right. This... I in time. 1, 2, 3. Skip 1. Got a lot more of these figured out than I thought I would. Here we've got... Oh. I'm not sure about this one. N or tag? Post? Door? C? Wave? That's a weird combo. I don't know. It's the one underneath. If you know the 2 words, you can.
That's why I asked you.
Yeah. So ES at the end of the word. It's the letter, and we could figure out the word. So mean. 10 or tag. Doesn't feel like it has enough letters. Door. Post. What are other words that one could be? On that one is just write it down over here as 10. Tag. Keep going, I guess, because that locked up. I don't have a way to get into the antechamber. I've gotten a lot of information. Wait, does that change? Do you need the battery? Broken lever, sledgehammer, and battery. Make a thing. Remote antechamber. House. Hose. 2? I think. Yeah. This one. The commissary, because it has a picture. Gem for it. Archive. Oh, that hurts. Paint and pint. Paint and pint is a... Got a lot of steps left. Oh man. Fucks me off again. Dang it, Ritter. You know, I realized that I've got a treasure map. But I can't get to the room that it is in. 10 steps left. Wheat. Fire. And write that down. Not sure about. And that's the run. Let's see what we want to return code check. Back and do. I'm gonna leave the electromagnet. And oh, I didn't go to the I didn't get the letter in the chapel. But I can gather what it is. It's I. It's dates crack 8 safes. I can gather that from just the letters I have. That's probably also 8. Small, probably, but I'm not sure. I have to work on that one with my brother. I'm gonna go, I guess, go back down to the chapel and test my theory of it being 8. Oh, you know what? I guess there's not a photo in here to do it with. I have no idea. Right, well, go test another theory then. I'm gonna come turn this gas line back on when I come. See if I have extra steps tomorrow. I don't really know. I left it off just to try it. Now I need to find the last gas valve. Still don't quite know what this means. But then again, maybe it's for drafting the greenhouse? And there's things in the greenhouse? It's a specific room she's talking about. Not the green rooms, but specifically the greenhouse. And the greenhouse, I know, has a... where the broken lever goes. Just for the center. So I wonder if you draft all the green rooms, you can draft the green house. Series. Alright, well, I think that's all I can do. Noteworthy manner. Ballroom and music word.